That's right. I'm going to give you a brief tutorial on what you need to do to sell products, to sell millions of dollars of products, how to set it up, how to get it rolling. So let me make sure that this is public. All right, it is public. Cool. And I'm going to make sure I get some mods in here because we got some crazy folks. Now, the first thing that you need to do to sell like a millionaire, you need systems and processes. You're not going to do this out of your spare bedroom. You're not going to, well, maybe you could. Maybe you could. I sold millions of dollars worth of stuff out of my basement, but I leveraged YouTube, I leveraged the internet, and I leveraged YouTube's free traffic, which they took away. But first thing you need to do is have a goal. I'm pausing because that's one of the things people want to start, making moves, start doing stuff, but they have no goals. My first goal when I started this channel was to make $50,000, and I gave myself 2 years to do it, right? I exceeded that goal by 12 grand the first year and 40 grand the second year. But I had a goal. You got to have a goal. So that's the first thing. Second thing you're going to need is a team. It can be a digital team or it can be a physical team, but you're going to need some people to help you do this. You're not going to do it by yourself. I've had a full staff. I've had VAs. Definitely, you need a team, at least 2 or 3 people to help you, because when you get to a certain income level, you simply cannot do it all. Now, I will say that there's some people who did it with Facebook ads. There are some people who did it with YouTube ads, but that has changed. YouTube ads. And I'll give you an example. About 2012, if I ran a YouTube campaign, say I spent $100, and this isn't what I got, but say I spent $100 and I got 100,000 views. Well, today I could spend that same $100 and I'm going to get 25 to 50,000 views. So your money doesn't go as far, even if you're doing the same thing, even if you're keyed in, unless you please Google. So let's see. So that's the second thing. You need a team. And the third thing you need is ambition. A lot of y'all have some low expectations. I'm watching a lot of videos in the man sphere, people talking about the things they want to do, how they want to do it. And the expectations are low. Like, she want me to have a car, man. She want me to have my own place. You should be doing that for yourself. No chick is required for that. You should want to have a decent car. You should want to live by yourself. You should want to have money in the bank. That ain't for no chick. That's for you. And I'm just sitting there like, man, it has changed. So you got to have some serious, serious ambition. Definitely have ambition. And then let's see, number one, Kurt, let's see, number one, goals. Number 2, team. Number 3, ambition. Number 4, you got to take risk. You are not going to make millions of dollars on these internets without taking some risk. It's not going to happen. And I will tell you, I have failed. I have run ad campaigns and spent like 6, 7, 8 grand. And they ain't do nothing. Completely boloed. How many of you in the military remember that? Bolo. Just no results whatsoever. YouTube changed the algorithm, and I had to go back to a drawing board. That's going to happen. You're going to lose money. You're going to Tyron Spear, the guy with the belt who was here a few months ago. He'll be back, and tomorrow, for y'all to know, it's on the community page. I will be doing a live stream with Nick Nimmin, who's he has a YouTube channel, helps people start YouTube channels, and he lives in Thailand. So for those of you who want that, be here at 10 a.m. in the morning. All right. Also, I forgot to say, during the live stream, the courses below the video, you can get 50% off during the live stream. Just saying, during the live stream, you can get that 50% off. Now, anytime I do a live stream about selling, I don't get the attendance that I get when I talk about political issues or recession or stuff. And I'm going to continue to post these live streams, and I'm going to continue to talk about these things because they're critical, they're important, and they're necessary. You got to do it, because one of the things that happens with people is they don't take that sales initiative. They just don't. I had the heat on. It's weird in here because this room was freezing. But you got to learn. I'm going to keep preaching this. I'm going to keep saying this to some of y'all. Get it. You got to learn how to sell. You got to learn how to prospect. The title of this thing is Selling Like a Millionaire, how to sell products or service for millions of dollars. Now, part of heavy lifting can be done by a lot of websites. A lot of websites will help you with that. Like I use Thinkific, and for my next platform, I'm going to use Teachable. So that's going to be part of it. And for you, you got to have some kind of game plan, because one of the questions I get all the time is, hey, Glendon, should I do this? I don't know. Have you investigated? Have you validated that concept? Have you researched your competition? That's some easy stuff you can do, and you can do it for free. Why are you asking me? Let's see. I'm actually going to talk some smackety smack. Let me go back to the top. Flor de Oro first. Hustle time. Thanks, Diana, for being a mod. Appreciate you. What's up, Erica? You know, since you in here all the time, and I know you like, yeah, there we go. You like checking people. All right. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. What's up, Steve Wilson? 32 push-ups. What advice would you give to an 18-year-old self? What would you do as an investment? I would do the same thing I did. I wasn't 18, I was 32, and the investment was in self-improvement. That's what's going to happen. You got to get into self-improvement, because if you are not getting the results that you want currently, then you need to improve who you are. What's up, Lance? Yo Clock eBay. What's going on? The Wild Jones report. Oh, I forgot to tell you. It's been a long day. The 50% off, use the code word Millie, M-I-L-L-Y. It's Millie. I do have some paper to write on. Oh, look at you, Hilton. I keep forgetting. These things are designed for travelers. So for those of you who want to enhance your hustle, this is the code for the day, Millie. And let me go ahead, because someone's going to like, is that a Y or is that a stick? And it's Millie. That's the code word to get your 50% off. Focus on working on myself. Chicks will come later. Definitely. What's up, DRL? What's up, Cashmatic? Let's see. Yo Clock eBay. When you want what you never had, you must do what you've never done. True. Harry, LOL, 5K for your course. That's a nice vehicle. How's the 18-year-old supposed to get that? You're supposed to fucking hustle. I'm glad you brought that up, Harry, LOL, with your punk ass. Yeah, I'm talking shit about you, because you're going to pay 25 grand for 1 year of college, and you got to take the other 3 years to finish. So 5K, if you reframe your mind correctly, is very inexpensive for a course that can literally change the financial outcome of your future family. I hope that you hear me with your punk ass, because LOL and all these games and stuff, we're done with that. We're done with the games and stuff, because if you're looking at it like, oh, it's a nice car, with your low expectation having ass, 5K. You know, my vehicles, which are old, in my driveway sits about 80 G's in net worth in old vehicles. You like 5K. Ooh, we're gonna give me a vehicle, 5K. Oh, raise your fucking expectations. All right. What's up, Green Machine? Let's see. Father Sugar Mama. What's up, Jabras? What's up, Erica Nicole, Superman Clark Kent? Nima, what's going on? Anthony. Well, you got to teach sales because sales helps you with everything. What's going on, Samuel? Oh, yeah, the angry hustle is back. It is definitely back because anyone in the comment that makes these weak, bitch ass, limp ass, little scared little bitch comments, I'm going to actually roast their ass. This ain't no laughing matter. A recession's coming. You need to raise your fucking expectations. What's up, Johnny Walton? Currently, Erica Nicole, currently watering my lawn. Just watching you from my service business is bulking. I landed that contract, 80K, baby, a service business. If your ass is broke, like who is he? Where is he? Where is he? I don't even see him anymore. But you broke, start a service business. Years ago, there was a dude named Cleaver who had no car, no place to live, but he knew how to fix computers. And he rode on a bike into town, talked to some people, knocked on doors, got $700 his first week. Then he ended up marrying the niece of the guy he did his first job for. So he got the money. He bought the house that he was living in with the other people, and he got the honey. And it was action. So I don't want to hear any of this stuff like, oh, your courses are too expensive. You know why they're too expensive? Because you ain't fucking doing anything. You want some course that's going to magically, you press a button and poof, there's money. I'm going to tell you something. If you find something like that, let me know, because I've never seen anything like that in my life. All right. So let's see. Go back. What's up, Samuel? Floro, what's your favorite self-improvement tip or book? Go to Disruptive Mail and check out the video because I did a video on that. Disruptive Mail. It's on. You can find the channel, and it's the first video that talks about the 4 quadrants of becoming an alpha male. The first one is economics, and the second video today was about self-improvement. So go check it out. All right. All right. What's up? True, Andrew. A lifetime to pay those student loans. What's up, Erica? Let's water your lawn. Oh, yeah. Because one of the things, if I have to clown y'all, if I have to mock y'all to get you to take actions, if you get mad at me and like, oh, I'm going to prove that big motherfucker wrong. Cool. Take action. I want you angry. Okay, let me raise this because it's a little window. And that's why it's jumping so quick. Dang, man. Tell him, Glendon, I got my eye on a 2000 Nissan GTR. Cool. Okay. I'm not exposing that. Very cool, Erica. What's up, Derain, Brian, Erica Nicole? What's up, Charlton? Nehemiah Walker, can you talk about setting up your team? That's a good question. First of all, before you set up a team, and you know, O'Shea Duke, and I told him this, I was like, you're a good manager because he's got a lot of stuff that's going on. So the first thing is understand when you go about setting up your team that it's going to draw down on some of your resources. It's a huge drain on personal resources and management resources to have a team. So the first thing you know how to do is find the best people you can. If they cost a little bit, spend the money, because that's going to be, you know, friends working for free. How are you going to check your friend when they working for free? Oh, I can't come. Like, but we need, oh, that's right, I'm not paying you anything. You can't do that. So part of setting up a team is you're going to have a lot of energy. You're going to have to be a high energy person, and you're going to have to be a mentor, a teacher, and a manager. That's where the big resource thing comes in, because if you get a team and you grow too quick, you'll find out that you won't be able to do the stuff you need to do to make money. Logic reigns supreme, debt free with money in the bank. Assets equal ultimate autonomy. Yeah, this is pretty much going to stay an evening slot between 6 and 8. France Joseph, it's good to start having 30,000 in savings by 24 years old. Let me tell you something. If you had 10K cash and no debt and a paid off car, and you had money left over at the end of the month, you position yourself to make $1 million in 3 to 4 years. That's how important it is to have some money on hand. Filthy Rich One. I like that. I get it now, Big Bro Brendan. A few months back, I asked about doing some food related, but you hit me with a few suggestions, and I started to make some money selling digital hard products. Awesome. Andrew Wells, Glendon, I told you before, I bought a course from you just to keep you here, and I learned from it. Invest in yourself. Yes. All right. Harry, I got 100K cash. What y'all saying? How'd you earn that money? Did your mama, daddy leave it to you, and you gonna go blow it on chicks, bubble gum, and blow? Seriously, is that what you're gonna do, Harry? All right. Once again, for those who are here during the live stream, you can get 50% off of any course here and use the code word Millie. No, I mean, seriously, Harry, how did you get that money? I want to know, how did you get that money? Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that since reality. All right, I think Harry's just a clown. Rockstone, good question. Team members profit share on specific products versus salary. Never pay anyone equity for an hourly position. Never give up part of your company. Never share any of your revenue for an hourly position. You're overpaying people. Don't do it. Thank you, Floro. Yes, Harry, spill the beans. All right, back to selling. So what is a sales funnel? Let's talk about that. I'll tell you what my sales funnel is. I'm doing a lot of direct response marketing, which means I put out a product and I take people straight to the checkout page. My sales funnel is like no sales funnel. It's like from here to checkout page. Now, why am I doing that? Video warms up people quicker than blogs, because you ever been on the email list and you'll get one email a day with one video, and then it's like a 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 day sequence. I have found out for me, because I'm not going to say it's bad because it depends upon your execution, but I have found out for me that I make way more money doing it this way. Now, why is my funnel so short? Well, part of a sales process, part of a sales funnel is actually asking people how they hear about you. I know some of y'all talk to you. I got on the phone and asked people certain questions, and I found out that people typically buy within the first week or two. Yet I had a 30-day sales funnel. So I was costing myself money because I was giving away some for free. Then I got them on my email list. Then I emailed them every day. And I realized, since I'm a YouTuber, I don't have to do that. And my money went up. So a sales funnel traditionally is a way for you to acquire prospects, and the hotter, the warmer the prospects, the better the sales funnel is. Because let's say, let's go ahead, because I'm going to talk about this in depth on Disruptive Mail. But let's say you went up and talked to 10 chicks, random chicks, and said, hey, would you want to have sex for me? I mean, that will work. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but it will work. So you just go up to random chicks. It's like, hey, I find you cute. You want to have sex with me, right? You're probably going to get one, maybe two. Now, those are cold leads. They're very, very cold. Now, what if you approach 10 women, but these 10 women gave you signs of reciprocity that they were like already kind of feeling you? Your close rate could like go to 50%. So you see, there's putting people in the funnel who don't need to be there, and there's putting warm prospects in your funnel, which will make your sales process improve. Because, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to be talking about sales for quite a while, because you need to learn how to sell. You need to how to prospect. You need to learn how to do presentations and such. Let's see. What's good? Aha, it's inheritance. Thank you for being honest. I'm going to tell you what you need to do with this, Harry, because you were honest, and I appreciate your honesty. Take that 100 G's and put it in the bank and don't touch it. Do this. And this is going to be 100% free, Harry. Go to the front of the channel and look up for my video, how to start a service business, and only spend money that you absolutely have to spend, because you can start a service business for less than $100. You can start one for free at max, maybe $500. Start a service business and start making money. Learn your lessons, because at 18, you don't really know what you're doing. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful or be a dick, but you really don't. And make your mistakes on those money, because if you do your service business, you get money in, you make your mistakes on the house money, the money that's coming from the business, and your 100 grand is still, and don't put it in the stock market. Do not put this in the stock market. Don't do that. Put it in the bank. No, you're not going to get any interest. No, your money's not working for you, but put it in the bank until you could create a decent revenue stream, and then start using some of that money once you've learned how to make money. What's the best way to chop up a 24 car loan, being that the economic crunch is coming? All right. Start a service business. Find you some service business and sit down and go like, okay, I want to pay off this 24 grand in 12 months. So you need to come up with an additional 2 G's per month, right? So what can I do that's going to make me $2,000 per month? Can I do Craigslist? Can I do eBay? Can I do Amazon? And then that money is tagged to pay off that car. Now, this is what's really cool about doing this method. Once you get the car paid off, you still have the business. You see what I'm saying? So once again, like I told Harry, go check out the service, how to start a service business video. Okay, here's the thing with real estate. I have seen people, when I was living in the hood, there was this chick. Her grandmother died and left her $450,000. But she's a hood chick. So she goes out and gets herself the nice little BMW convertible. Her drug dealer boyfriend's flexing it. They live real good for 6 months, and they went through all of that money. She got into 5 real estate deals, and none of them panned out. Don't get into real estate. Don't invest in real estate. Figure out a way that you can get some consistent cash flow from a business before you start risking your money. Because see, that 100 grand, who knows? It was insurance money, or someone saved it up. They worked hard for that money. Don't blow it, and don't put in anything risky. Learn how to make money. I started this YouTube channel with $289, and I didn't reinvest for 2 years. Made 62 grand the first year, made 90 grand the second year. So that's $150,000 that I made without putting any more money in this channel. You can do the same. Anyone that comes to me is like, hey, I got 100,000, I got 200, I got 1,000,000. My advice is pretty much going to be the same, because if you're not a seasoned business person, you're going to fuck that money up. I see it all the time. So learn how to sell. All right. Let's see. Let's see. That makes sense. Sure, logic reigns supreme. Because the thing is, right now, if you can learn how to operate on the internet, you can literally make, you got kids right now in high school who are doing Instagram, who are doing YouTube. I don't know what's happening with Snapchat. They're doing Facebook. And these kids in high school are making 2 to 10 G's a month. Now imagine if you were, go way back in the time machine when you were in high school and you were making 10 G's a month while you were in high school. I think your high school experience would have been radically different. I know mine would have. Andrew Wells, my wife and I both have successful businesses. It's best to keep both streams or work on one business. I think keep both, but it divides our focus. Okay, you said your wife and you both have successful businesses, but it seems like both of you are working both of those businesses. Is that the case before I answer? All right, Harry, cool. I appreciate you. Stay strong. Yes, real estate is very risky. Yeah, Harry's cool. Because see, the thing is, I'm gonna start roasting people. For the folks who have been here since 2009, I don't think a lot, because I really haven't done it for the last 2 or 3 years. I used to be horrible. Cranky hustler. The cranky hustler is back. Yes, you can use this information to sell life insurance. Yeah. George Bush. That's funny. Archangel, I got hit for $6K on my first deals. Wow. I work a lot on organizing her business, and she only works on her business. It seems like it seems like you're working on her business. I don't understand. Essentially, sit down with your wife and ask these questions and start looking at the numbers. What activities that you do that make the most money? Figure those things out for each business, then cut out all that other shit. And then you should be able to run the businesses independently. If you have a successful up and running business that's making money, I would not mess with that. I would enhance that. All right. Dwayne Bryant, sure thing. Punch in the chest, fist bump, pow. Who does that? I can't even say his name, but I want to figure it out. So what you got to do is making money is simple. It really is. The motherfucker is the execution. It's like losing weight. Everyone in here knows how to lose weight. Eat less than you need to. The execution on that is so hard that losing weight is a multi-billion-dollar per day industry, because the execution of consuming less calories, working out is so hard, it's so challenging. There's literally thousands of fitness coaches. There's literally thousands of fitness channels because people need help. So remember, making money is very simple, but the execution, that gets tricky. Gibran, how do you approach a client without illegally soliciting? Fucking illegally soliciting. Knock on doors until they throw you out. I have been thrown out of an office building. I don't think I've ever told y'all that story. I have been thrown out of an office building because I got sales. That's all that matters. Pretty much. Eminem giving me with the Snickers. Okay, so once again, for those of you who want 50% off of anything at Hustlers Kung Fu Life Skills during the live stream, go below, pick out what you need, and grab your courses. The Hunter Apparel Group is face-to-face selling still a viable option? How many of you have approached a girl? Seriously, put this in the comments. How many of you have approached a girl in public and said, would you give me your number? That's face-to-face. A lot of dudes do that every day. Face-to-face is still very valuable. Just once again, only 9% of commerce, and this is going to change, I think, drastically in the next 2 or 3 years, but most commerce is done outside of the internet face-to-face. Yes, it's very viable. The phone is still viable. I do always get shut down. Go over to Disruptive. Subscribe to Disruptive Mail. I'm going to help you guys out. Okay. I'm not going to get too crazy, but I'm going to show y'all something. And this actually makes sense. This actually really works well for this. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Before I okay. Can't, because I just got a message. Okay. But essentially, I have a queue here of 10 people. There was 15, some fell out. But essentially, the sales skills that I have, that I do the same thing for the Disruptive Mail. Once you learn how to sell one product, you know how to sell another product automatically. It's just you got to get your mind right. Dwayne, I get turned down. Archangel, yes, G, I was ordering my food today and got 2 potential customers who found a connection for business loans. SB, how do you become a more high energy person? Practice. Practice being a high energy person. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a challenge, but start practicing. Because one of the things that you have to do, and I'm going to give you some tips here. You need to work out to give your energy, and you need to alter your natural personality. You got people who are naturally laid back. You have people who are naturally expressive. You can control that. Just practice it. And it's going to be hard, but and part of this is write down the person that you want to be. It's like, okay, I want to be a high energy person, right? Write it down. And it's like, I want to achieve this in 90 days. And then what does a high energy person does? They speak well, they're clear, and just start practicing the behaviors of a high energy person all of the time. You practice it at work. You practice it on strangers. You just consistently practice it. Then one day you wake up and you realize that's who you are. Oh, the recession's coming. There's just too many signs. Archangel, man, I approach females all the time. I bet my girl bet me I couldn't get some free stuff from her female restaurant manager. Won that. What's up, Mood Motivations? Rock Stone, swimming hard away from the vortex created by the sinking ship, easier than not people in the circle. You'll drag them to the shore. We're going to drag some people. We're going to save some people, because if one of the things you should get is ask for the money. Let me go ahead and get in there real quick. Let's see. Hustlers, Kung Fu life skills. All right. Get in here. Come on. Come. All right. I guess it would work better if I went there. Present to everyone. All right. So this is what you need to use your 50% discount on. This right here. Now, this is part of the Never Broke Action Pack. I'm just letting you know that. But if I don't even know what the pricing is on that. Okay, that's less than a little less than the Never Broke Action Pack. But you want to get this because I'm going to add some more stuff to it. Ask for the money will help you in so many ways. And it's just about reframing. So that's one of the things, and it's below the video, and you can use the code word Millie and get that. Ask for the money. Ask for the date. Ask for the deal. Ask for the business. You got to ask. YouTube did a study. Guess how much the subscribe rate goes up when YouTubers ask people to subscribe to their channel? Just take a wild guess. All right, so sure thing, SB. Since reality, what's the highest contract that you ever get paid from your selling skills? 3.2 million. What's up, the White Ruddock? I'm gonna save him. I'm gonna drag him. I'm gonna drag him. I am gonna drag him. It was like 62%. All right. So once again, most sales training is remedial, which is to remind people what they need to do to consistently sell, to keep them energized, to keep them high energy, to keep them going on, to keep them moving and grooving to make those deals. 400%. No, it was like 62% increase. It's kind of crazy. Just, hey, please subscribe to the channel. That's it. 62% increase. Everyone needs to develop some sales skills since reality. Now, on that 3.2 million deal, it was like a 24-month sales cycle. When you sell office furniture, because someone had mentioned they were a facilities manager, you got to get to the company before they move. So you've got to put together a network of real estate agents so you can have your ear to the ground and figure out who's moving, because once they sign that lease, you're too late. Pretty much, Harry. So that's another thing that you need to do. Appreciate the super chat, Cashmatic. Who here is afraid of sales? Just out of curiosity. Yes, let's see how long this is gonna. Cool. Because I'm gonna end this. Okay, you're afraid. Why are you afraid? Okay, Black 122. Why are you very afraid of sales? What's the problem? Andrew Wells, everyone sells. You don't get laid without a good sales pitch. Archangel, not afraid, working on getting better. Black 122, I hate rejection. All right, here's a good way to deal with rejection. You have to reframe rejection. They're not rejecting you. They're rejecting what you're selling. Not you, but what you're selling. Ganja, more afraid of choking while talking, but working on that for 2 months now by talking to people. That's why in 30 days to 2,500, I have this thing where you go out and meet people, because if you can't meet someone without with nothing on the line, how are you going to meet someone when you're trying to make money? Eric and Nicole, after a few no's, it doesn't matter. Great. People sell every day, B. Floor. That's wild. That's wild. All right. So I'm getting ready to wrap this up. So the code word today is, let's see, this is a little light, is Millie. And you get 50% off of anything that's at Hustlers Kung Fu Life Skills. The links are below the video. Just jump on it. Let's see. Sense reality. Andrew Wells is correct. People are willing to do sales with getting a spouse or life partner, but not selling their services and goods. It is a little strange because it is all selling. Looks failed. Get your sales skills on. What's up, Be Real? Appreciate you, Black 12212. Andrew Well, looking good is sales. Johnny Walden, I'm afraid of sales. Why are you afraid of sales, Johnny Walden? Because seriously, part of rejection is some people internalize it when you really shouldn't. I mean, you should be like that quarterback that throws a pick and then has to come out and start throwing again, and you have to act like that doesn't faze you. Logic reigns supreme. I lost a little credibility working for Prime America, a multi-level marketing company, and lost some confidence. Well, look at it this way. You gain some experience and you know what to do. Because this is the thing. No one's going to know that you work for Prime America if you approach new people. The Homer Apparel Group. I'm not afraid of sales, but I am struggling with going from retail sales to outside sales. What's the big struggle? Oh, I know. I would, everyone that you tried to pitch Prime America to, I wouldn't mess with them. This is what you do, Logic reigns supreme. You go out and you find people that you never approached. You start getting successful. You start looking good, driving good, living good. Then those people that you sold to Prime America, they'll be like, what you doing? And then you can sell them. Flor Diorio, I'm afraid of sales because I feel like I have to push a product that I don't know how to do that. Okay, let's stop the presses right there. Okay. One of the best ways to be very good in sales is to only sell stuff that you believe in, because we're going to take apart what she said. I'm afraid of sales because I feel like I have to push a product and I don't know how to do that. Actually, you do. You say you're good looking, right? So some dude that you want his attention and he ain't looking at you, what do? Somehow you magically appear over there next to him. You bat your eyes, you play with your hair because you believe in you. You believe in the product, so it's very easy to sell. So don't sell anything that you don't care about. Don't sell anything that you are not passionate about. Look, because I sell every day, right? Now, why do I sell every day? Because I feel that my products and services will help you guys win. I feel my products and services will help you get to a point where you can do better. I don't look at it as selling. I look at it as providing options and solutions to problems. You broke, never broke action pack. I don't have any money. I don't know what to do. Craigslist, the free section. So you got to look at it that way. People sell themselves in a job interview, but offer them a business opportunity and they can't do it. I know, Dimitri, it's funny. Eric and Nicole, I work for a shit sales place selling warranties. I learned people are dumb as hell to pay $400 to cover everything in their house. What's up, regular web guy? Yeah. If you really believe in what you're selling, okay, I'm going to give you a good example. Let's say you go to this new restaurant. You go in, the food is awesome, the service was great, and then you're out with your friends, and what do? Hey, I went to this new place. You just sold them on this food. You just sold them on this restaurant. On your recommendation, you sold them. They're going. Why? But why was that such an easy sell? Because you believed in the product. In industry, women do the best in sales. Johnny, rejection. Some chicks say they look like Janet, but they're really looking like Freddie Jackson. Maurice, stop it. Joe Defoe. No, we don't talk about drop shipping. Yeah, we don't do storage auctions anymore either. I'm not messing with you, Dimitri. That's it, Archangel. Rockstone, mini bunt cake seller back in the day, walking and selling from one end of the city to the next. Made $300 a day and can afford a storefront in the mixed use neighborhood. What's up, Arthur McClin? Now, I want you to listen to what Andrew Wells says here. Yes, Flora, but women have to work harder and really know what they sell. The answer is to know what you sell, and if you don't like it, you can learn to like it. So that's one of the things that you can do. All right, so this is the last call for alcohol. Today, during the live stream only, using this promo code Millie, you can get 50% off of anything at hustlerskungfulifeskills.com. Only during the stream. And I'm going to tell you why you're going to want to do that. Because I'm going to create a new platform. And one of the reasons I got to create a new platform is disruptive mail and some other stuff. But Hustlers Kung Fu Life Skills is a little hard to navigate. So I can't put any more courses there. So the only people who are going to get invites to the new platform, which is going to be smoking, are the people on the buyers list. So you have to buy a course to get on that list. I am not letting anyone on that list who ain't bought anything. And when this new stuff drop, it's going to be fire. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be life changing. So you're going to want to get on that. All right. So I'm about to go to the bathroom because there's like a little delay, and I've learned that y'all still watching this when I shut it off. So that's not exactly fair. But if you want to save 50% off of anything at Hustlers Kung Fu Life Skills, use the code word Millie. The links to the courses are below, and I'll probably be back in about 5 minutes. So last call for alcohol. Go ahead and grab your courses. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Ask for. All right, about to shut this puppy down. So I'm gonna give you guys like 5 or 10 minutes after I shut it down so people who are watching can get in. Ask for Money Sales course, 30 days to $2,500 courses will help you. All right. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., we're going to have a special guest, Nick Nimmin. It's going to be talking about YouTube and living in Thailand. It's going to be hot, so you're definitely going to be there. All right. I'm out. Catch you guys later. Have a great night.